Well, as you know, we're on a quest to help men become the priest of their homes. And I know that sounds rather churchy, but God wants us as men, as husbands, as dads, as the leaders in our homes, to be the priest of our home. And a priest, by definition, stands between the Lord and our families, or the Lord and whatever situation's going on in our lives. We stand in that gap, and we, in that sense, become the priest of our home. And so far I've given you 6 practical applications to help you become the priest in your home. And today I want to begin with number 7. I hope you're enjoying this. I just felt in my heart that men today were needing help. It's one thing to tell somebody you need to be the priest in your home. It's another thing to show it, or to give examples of how we can accomplish that God-given requirement as both husbands and fathers and grandfathers. So today I want to talk about number 7, and let me just read it. It says, "Love your wife, making her the queen of your house, of your home." And this may shock you, but it's really true. We need to model love in front of our children. Not inappropriate. I'm not talking about anything sexual or anything like that. Of course not. But a lot of what happens in life is caught more than taught, if that makes sense. In other words, husband, dad, model love in front of your children. Speak well of your wife. Be kind to her. Support her, love her. Let the kids see love in action between you. Every once in a while, give her a kiss, a pat on the back, a hug in front of the kids. Nothing inappropriate. These are all wonderful things that God has given us to show affection. And just let your kids see that you love each other, that there's a special bond between you, and that you're modeling Christ's love, that you brag on their mother. You never put her down in front of them. You never try to pit her against them or you or whatever. You love each other unconditionally. Let the kids see that. Every once in a while, give her a big smooch, your wife, and just put your arm around her and give her a big hug, a big squeeze. Tell each other you love each other often. Let the kids hear that. I mean, I'll tell you what, when we as husbands and wives do that in front of our children and even our grandchildren, we place a sense of security within their soul that, hey, mom and dad love each other. And there's a sense of safety in this house. We feel secure and loved and protected. And I would encourage you to do that. It's not a chore. It's something that we all need to be loved on, right? In the appropriate way. And how I know this is true is the enemy has perverted this aspect of living in so many horrible ways. So why don't we, as husbands and wives and grandmas and grandpas, why don't we let our kids know in the right way, in an appropriate, godly way, that we do love each other and that we are in this thing together? Go ahead and model that. And your kids will look back on that and they'll talk about it. You know, the one little boy said, "Ooh, I saw mommy and daddy kissing in the kitchen." Well, you know what? That may be his response as a little boy. But he's going to remember that as a man and say, my parents loved each other and they modeled it in front of us. You try it. It works. It's a wonderful aspect of marriage, of home life. You're the priest of the house. So yeah, show your love in tangible, appropriate ways. You'll be glad you did. And your loved ones will too. God bless you.